Congratulations. 4 for 4 with Austin. Every 4 times he's touched the ball with this team, he's scored. What is it? It just, you know, you mentioned he brings a different dynamic, but what is it? For his first 4 touches, he scored 4 touchdowns.
Well, I mean, first of all, we've been put in some pretty good situations and opportunities from our defense. So we got the ball quite a bit down on our own side of the field, and you know, he's a different player, and we got in some situations where, you know, we were gonna fake the run and he was gonna run by somebody, and you know, on the little jump pass, he's just too big for someone like a DB to cover him, and he's a little too fast for linebackers to cover him. So and I'm glad he's on our team, that's for sure.
Like you mentioned, you know, getting the ball in their territory a lot, obviously, you know, it shortens the field, but just, you know, mentally, confidence-wise, how much does that do, especially, you know, considering last year how behind the 8 ball you guys were offensively?
Oh, it's huge. And being able to, you know, play with the lead and, you know, not worry when our defense is out in the field. You know, they played tremendous tonight, 7 takeaways, that's unheard of. And that's in part to coaching, but, you know, that's the players, and that's the scout team giving them the good looks and them going out and executing. So, you know, it was just a great overall team win tonight.
Do you think the offense took a step forward too? It seemed like you had what, 9 different receivers maybe, and, you know, 4 touchdown passes. I know that maybe the running yards weren't there, but did the offense make some progress and take a step tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially against this defense, you know, they're going to stack the box and they're going to try to cause chaos. So, you know, we fought fire with fire, and you know, we kind of get them in some spots where they're confused, and that doesn't, you know, fare too well in their favor. So I mean, yeah, it was a great game. Obviously, a few throws that you know, I missed. I wish I could have back. I'm still extremely angry at myself for overthrowing Harshman on that naked, and that's going to eat at me for a while. But you know, we live and learn, and yeah, it was a good one.
Josh, last year you hit a lot of tight ends. They were almost, you know, your go-to, the big guys. So is it comfortable for you to now hit a guy like Austin Fort, who you know can catch the football?
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, it's not just Austin. You know, we got 2 other tight ends that are very capable, and Tyree and Josh Harshman. They both had some catches tonight. Tyree had a huge catch, you know, down at the 4 or 5 yard line. Was able to get a foot in. So you know, it's not just one person. You know, they all bring something different to the table, and you know, we're able to utilize what they have. And you know, we've been rolling with the tight ends, and it's definitely it's a coverage matchup, and a matchup that we like. You know, our tight ends against whether they're playing a DB or a linebacker on them, just because of the size factor. So yeah, it's fun.
I know, you know, this defense has forced turnovers all year for the most part, but I think you guys almost matched tonight how many points off turnovers you got. Was that ever frustration, just not maybe taking advantage of the turnovers as much up until tonight?
Absolutely. And you know, when you're in good positions like we were tonight, and it's kind of hard not to score and not take advantage of those turnovers. But you know, offensively, we did what we had to do, and you know, we still got to work. I still got to get better. You know, putting the ball where our receivers can get it and go make plays. But I mean, if you look at the receivers, they made some good plays tonight, and they caught the ball. And going back to the first play with James Price going the whole way and having it called back, you know, that was kind of a up and down situation. But you know, we fought through it, and we battled our tails off.
It seemed like the passing game opened up a lot as the half went along. What changed?
I mean, when you're opposing defense and your offense turns it over, you know, that quickly, especially at this altitude, you know, guys are going to get tired. They're going to miss assignments. They're going to blow a few coverages, and we were just able to take advantage of that tonight.
Josh, credit to your offensive line. You didn't get beat up nearly as much as you did last week.
Absolutely. And, you know, they do some different things on defense, and we prepared very hard this week. Obviously, starting Brinkley Jolly at right tackle was a thing that we did last year, and we were forced to do last year. And, you know, he stepped in and he played well. And you know, they protected well, and we were able to get the ball out of our hands and make plays. So, you know, it takes 11 guys, and you know, credit to the scout team. They played a very important part in this as well.